Hey, what's up? It's Kobra. Welcome to Subculture Saturdays, where Black and I look at a variety of subcultures. The show should air every second Saturday as it rotates with Rogue's Gallery. Today's first episode is about the news of rapper MF Doom's sudden passing. Share, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell, ensuring you allow YouTube notifications on your phone. Now let's get into it. MF Doom, aka King Geedorah, Metalface, and Zev Love X, to name a few. Daniel Dumile, born January 9th, 1971 to October 31st, 2020. Raised Muslim and best known by his stage name MF Doom or simply Doom. Born as a British-American rapper, his wordplay was having tanny underground hip-hop and a signature metal mask, and you have a supervillain persona, Metalface Doom. Doom was described in Variety after his death as one of the most celebrated, unpredictable, and enigmatic figures in independent hip-hop. Born in London, Doom moved to New York at a young age. His musical path starts in 1988 as a member of the trio KMD, where he performed as Zev Love X. The group disbanded in 1993 about the death of member DJ Subrock, Doom's brother. KMD, also excellent. Ever checked them out? If you haven't, do it. Definitely worth your time. Their album, Black Bastards, definitely worth it. After a hiatus from music, Doom re-emerged in 98 when he began performing at open mic events while wearing a metal mask, resembling that of Marvel Comics supervillain Dr. Doom, who he depicted on the cover of his dope 1999 debut solo album Operation Doomsday. He adopted the MF Doom persona and rarely made unmasked public appearances after that. In the early 2000s, between 2003 to 2005, he released 4 studio albums, including 2004's Food and 2 collabs using the MF Doom name, as well as the alter egos King Geedorah and Viktor Vaughn. His 6th and final studio album, Born Like This, was released in 2009, with Doom then moving back to London in the 2010s, where he kept busy with music. Doom frequently collaborated with other producers and rappers, most notably Madlib, under the moniker Madvillain. The duo's 2004 album Madvillainy is my personal favorite, and it blew my mind when it came out. My friend Ryan, rest in peace, instantly switched me from my Wu-Tang days into Madlib, his Quasimodo project, LP, and others, but the Madvillain album was special for my crew. We played it over and over again, especially when we made our stops in the parks to do our business, with the doobies. The album received acclaim and has been cited as MF's magnum opus and a landmark album in hip-hop, which it most definitely is. The Doom's other collabs include Danger Doom with Danger Mouse, Doom Starks with Ghostface Killer, JJ Doom with Yunero Harrell, Nurvia Doom with Bishop Nehru, and Czarface meets Metalface with Czarface. Now, for me personally, those early years were just gold, and everything was just fire. The wordplay and lyrics were amazing. I loved it. I was hooked on every song and every beat. I remember playing Strange Ways over and over and over, and my buddy Rob always blasting Operation Doomsday as he waited for me to finish class. And then we'd go hang out with the boys. Now, the power of Doom was you could turn on non-hip-hop heads onto hip-hop with Doom like a gateway drug. My boy Toasted, for example, was a straight metalhead rocker. But my boy Danny put on the Viktor Vaughn album, and all of a sudden Toast was a changed man into hip-hop. Doom, he plays a special part of my youth, and I'm sure in a lot of others. And I never got to see him live, but my little brothers did. I'm glad for them. Doom, an obvious fan of comic books, apparently started DJing in the 3rd grade. Obviously, he was able to mesh these passions into an incredible piece of art into his adult years. Now, I can't speak a lot on his later years, but I would hear the odd track as my hip-hop crew had largely passed on at a young age. And I was left with a burgeoning electronic music scene that started me producing my own beats. But it must be said, MF Doom inspired my choice to make music. I had originally tried Fruity Loops in 2003, but I was completely lost, but caught on with Ableton a few years later. His legacy for me, and I'm sure all of his fans, will always be a positive one, as he brought such a unique, intelligent flavor to the game and made a love of comic books cool before Marvel was what it was. And now, all of a sudden, on December 31st, 2020, Dumile's wife announced on social media that he had died on October 31st, 2 months ago, at the age of 49. His representative confirmed the death. The cause of the death was not announced. Tributes have poured out from fans and celebs alike, such as Danny Brown, Denzel Curry, DJ Premier, LP, Flying Lotus, Ghostface Killer, JPEG Mafia, No Name, Q-Tip, Questlove, Tyler the Creator, or Tom York. Rest in peace, Doom. You will be missed. This is Kobra signing off for the first episode of Saturday Subcultures. Hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out another video. Take care.